Hi there, John from Mercedes-Benz of Edinburgh here. Just wanted to bring to you a walk around video on one of the spectacular AMGs that we have in stock at the moment. Here we've got the Mercedes-Benz AMG GLC in its SUV format. This is part of the facelifted model. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the spec and what this car has to offer. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the front end on it. The GLC 63 has a particularly mean and aggressive front end, helped out by obviously the Pan America style grille, and then the air intakes down the bottom there to cool the 4-litre bi-turbo V8 underneath the bonnet. Got a new headlight design on the facelifted car. This car features the multi-beam LED, giving you features like adaptive high beam assist as well as a cornering function. Now this is an unusual colour, Mojave Silver it's called. It was a new introduction again as part of the facelifted GLC, and contrasting really nicely with that, we've got all the black detail on as part of the night package. So the black front splitter, mirror casings, again a new alloy design specific to the facelifted car, 21-inch, painted in black as well, and then the red painted brake calipers being part of the S model. Privacy glass, the roof rails and the weather strip along the windows being painted in black as well. It's a 5-seat model, does feature ISOFIX on the 2 outer seats. The upholstery is Napa leather, and you'll see going nicely, almost the same colour as the paint, is you've got the silver seat belts as well as some silver piping through the seats themselves as well. And this thing has a particularly aggressive stance towards the rear as well. So we've got the quad exhaust system, listen to that, V8 on tick over, AMG branding on each of the tailpipes, and then linking the 2 tailpipes, or the 4 tailpipes together, sorry, is obviously that big diffuser. Does feature a power tailgate as it is an SUV. You've got the full keyless access package where you can remotely lock and unlock the car via the door handles as long as the key's on your person. The rear seats can be folded down if you need any more space than that as well. The parcel shelf can be removed, and that way you've got loads and loads of space to put whatever you need in there. So the GLC 63S features a 4-litre bi-turbo V8 producing 510 brake horsepower. To deal with the power delivery, as it's an SUV, it's 4MATIC, which is Mercedes-Benz equivalent of all-wheel drive. Now it's 4MATIC Plus, which can move the power between the front and the rear axle, but it can actually move it side to side as well, making it a very, very grippy car to drive. Front seats are fully electric. They have the 3 driver memory settings. They are of course heated as well. If you get bored of the V8 grumble, doubt you will, but you've got the Burmester surround sound providing a brilliant high-end quality for your own tunes. Whoever spec'd the car from new opted out of the performance seats and more for a comfort seat, some would say. Just giving you a little bit more cushion than what the Recaro bucket seats have to offer. Another part of the facelift was the latest generation multifunction steering wheel with the dynamic select interchangeable through the wheel. Very driver focused, half Alcantara, half Napa leather with a 12 o'clock marker there as well. As you can see, this car has covered just over 9,500 miles. These are 9,500 local miles. We supplied this car and have maintained it over its life. We've got the new MBUX system, all done through touchscreen, voice activation, DAB radio, as I said, the Burmester, and you've also got a 360-degree camera, and you can focus that on your alloys as well. Very, very convenient feature, especially in around old city centres like Edinburgh, to avoid you carboning your alloys. And then we've got the carbon fibre trim, rather costly option, but it really does look the parts. A natural carbon weave, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as well as that you've got wireless charging for any compatible phones. And then of course we've got the AMG element, so dynamic select with a choice of driving modes. The individual mode is a particularly good one. That's more of a kind of track focused one, taking characteristics of each mode, merging them together to make your own. And what a soundtrack this 4-litre V8 has. Really does sound the part when it's sitting still, but sounds even better when it is on the move. Great colour combination. The GLC 63 really is the perfect balance between an easy, everyday usable car from a comfort aspect of things, but it's a totally different animal in Sports Plus if you want to have a little bit of fun. Hope this video has been informative, and if you require any further information on this particular vehicle, please do not hesitate to contact us here at Mercedes-Benz of Edinburgh.